Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, I have been following closely to understand exactly what is happening at the Deputy President office at Harambee Annex. And I'm learning something here which is very different from other offices as of now. Because again, I have done my comparison. And for those who have been following regarding Gachagua closely, you are going to agree with me that Gachagua has refused to mount the image of the President of the Republic of Kenya, William Samoei Ruto, in his office. And if really he has mounted that image, then it means Gachagua has totally avoided taking any photo near that image when he's having meetings, boardroom meetings, or meeting other people in that same office. Instead, what Gachagua has done, he went to print his own image and mounted it in that office. So anytime someone comes to that office, he will take a photo near his own image. That is what is happening in that office. Then the question is, what is cooking at Annex office? And some people will say, oh, maybe it is not necessary, but then we will try to compare also. But before we go to comparing and understanding what is happening there, just a quick request for those who are watching and you're not subscribed, please just consider subscribing. To returning subscribers, thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you, and back to this discussion. I wanted to check a photo that was taken by Aden Duale sometimes in 2015, April 20th. You will see there, this is the office of the Deputy President. This is what Aden Duale said. With the Deputy President William Samoei Ruto and the Prime Minister of Somali, Omar Abdirashid Ali, at Harambee Annex, we discussed issues ranging from security of the two countries and the refugee status. Hapo ndio Ruto alikuwa ameanza kupanga kupea Aden Duale kazi ya defense ama nini. So you can see in this photo, William Ruto and the Prime Minister of Somali and the image of the then President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. That means it shows that the man in power and is deputizing him. You go next, you will see William Ruto meeting with the UK ambassadors and other people. They take photos. You will see the image of the former President Uhuru Kenyatta. You see him meeting with the bishops in the same office. The image of the president is coming there. Now go to Musalia Mudavadi. Mudavadi now at railways headquarters in Nairobi. You can see every time anyone get to that office, you will see him. You will see the image of the president, of course, in that office. For example, when Alfred Mutua was there, even when Mudavadi is having these boardroom meetings, you will see the image of the president is mounted on the wall. Even William Ruto, when he was leading boardroom meetings, you will see the image of the president, Uhuru Kenyatta, mounted on the wall. But for Gachagua, even in the boardroom meetings, hamuna hiyo picha. Kuna meetings zinaendelea kule, you can see he was chairing a boardroom meeting there. Some people, no image there. From Mudavadi, you can see it's very clear. But for Rigathi Gachagua, it's either he's taking a photo away from any image, or if there is an image, it is his own image. Ladies and gentlemen, what does this one mean in William Ruto's government? Is Rigathi Gachagua trying to play the defiance role in this government, or what is cooking? That's a big question, because now it shows that this has been a practice across the offices in this country. Even as of now, I know William Ruto is visiting Homa Bay County. If you go in that office, you will see the image of the president and the image of the county governor, Gladys Wanga. That has been the practice. But Gachagua has totally refused. This tells us that Gachagua is finally sending a serious message to William Ruto. Maybe sooner he will be forced to mount that image, or he's just avoiding the image, but he's in that office. So what is he telling Ruto? In my own view, I think Gachagua is trying to tell Ruto that he is not recognizing him as the president. Because if Gachagua has accepted William Ruto as his president, then he will have no any problem to do what other people have been already doing. To do even what Ruto did when he was the deputy president. To do what Musalia Mudavadi is doing as of now. So he's literally telling Ruto, I don't recognize you as the president. That's the first point. Number two, it could be because of the differences they are having between him and Musalia Mudavadi, which has been engineered by the president himself. The truth is that Mudavadi has been given more roles, critical in this government. But Gachagua has few delegations here, delegate duties ya kuchair hiyo board committee ya coffee and tea, alafu kuangalia Nairobi River. The rest is to deputize. Hizo mambo anasema sijui atakuwa anakalia vikao za ministers. Most of the time Ruto will be chairing those meetings. So it will be rare. The rest of meetings are the PSS meetings where everything happened, and the man in charge of that meetings, it is Musalia Mudavadi. So maybe Gachagua is telling Ruto, I'm not happy the way you are running this government, and I will not recognize you, despite the fact that it was you and I who were on ballot, our images were there. But I will not mount your image in this office because of how you are treating me. And if that is the thing, then it shows that Gachagua is one of the little leaders William Ruto is having in his government. And maybe it might backfire on him, because despite the fact that Ruto had control of Rift Valley, Ruto wasn't in defiance to this level. He would easily have the image of Uhuru Kenyatta. Instead, we never saw the image of William Ruto in that office at all. That's why we are saying, actually, we have a DO in office who is incompetent, who has no experience, but he's just landed. He's not even sure if he's a deputy. He's wondering how he became a deputy president. He has not yet believed. That's why even he is focusing on his image. So you see, lack of experience and exposure, it has led to this. Because a good person who has been in politics for long, with good experience, not a one-time member of parliament and a former DO, he will understand the importance of having that image. Even when Ruto was not agreeing with Uhuru Kenyatta, he never removed that image. It was always mounted there. So there is a message here that Gachagua is sending out. A very clear message to William Samuel Ruto. That tells you that from now going forward, we are going to see more of a defiant deputy president, but not someone who is ready to work, but someone who is ready to fight. Anytime Rigathi Gachagua get opportunity, he want to fight. So in this government, Gachagua is going to actively oppose William Samuel Ruto. Opposition within the government. That's what is going to happen. Even Ruto will not need the opposition from Raila Odinga. The truth is that already there is existence of opposition within Kenya Kwanza. So wanasema ile yanafanyia mwingine pia na wewe ufanye nini? Utarajie. Hii Ruto ni hatari zaidi. Ruto was defiant to Uhuru Kenyatta, though he was not that much bold and open to do it. But Gachagua is just doing this 4 months in office. That means you give him 1 year, he will be more bold. He will come out to tell him openly. And that tells you that the other reason could be that Gachagua is struggling to become the leader of Mount Kenya region. But you understand this leadership is in the hand of William Ruto. The more you take photo on the image of William Ruto in the office, the more you make him more embraced in Mount Kenya. Because he want to take over, he don't want anything to do with a photo of William Ruto in his office. So he will never take photo in those images. Because he want to wrestle Mount Kenya from William Ruto and stamp his authority. So those are my observations here, but I see more of a defiance deputy president going forward. I don't know your views. I don't know what you can observe about this, but please let me see your views in the comment section. Thank you and see you in our next video. But please consider subscribing.